Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. All of that shit. I'm so happy to have you here. Thank you for clicking on this video. While you're here, subscribe to my motherfucking channel, bitch. I mean, come on. Subscribe to my channel. Do all that shit. Show me mad love. I'll show you mad love. Just kidding, I probably won't show you mad love. But you should still show me mad love. Because I love you, even if it's not a personal love. It's a group love. So, in today's video, I'm just going to cut right to the chase. It is a story time. Not only is it a story time, it is my first story time on this channel. So you know I'm coming in with the bang because my life is fucking so stupid. Not even like cool or like wild. It's just stupid with like a bunch of like shitty luck sprinkled in everywhere. So I thought I would, you know, express one of those moments to you. This is about the time that I snuck out of the house when I was 14, several times, hooked up with grown-ass men, and then got caught and grounded for it. So, like, first of all, this would never happen on any other, like bitches YouTube. Like, I'm so stupid for putting this on the internet. But whatever. You guys don't care, right? So, let's just get into it. This story really starts in my freshman year of high school. To give you a little, like, preface, I guess. So, in middle school, I went to a Catholic school. From kindergarten to literally 8th grade, I was in the same school. It was a Catholic school, and I had a uniform, and basically they just like told you who to be. So when I went to high school, I went to a public high school, so I started experimenting a lot, just like with literally everything in my life, from like my looks to like the people I was hanging out with, the things I was doing, all of that stuff just was completely different for me. So I was just exploring. So about 3 months into the new school year, I think, so this is like December, around there, somewhere around December of my freshman year. So this is like 2017 or something, or maybe like 2016 actually. Yeah, like right before 2017 though. When I started going on these dating apps and like, you know, just kind of seeing the men in my area and just scouting, and I had basically just gotten really curious and started hanging out with them. But obviously I was 14, I didn't drive. Everything I did, like, my parents sanctioned, so my only way to do this was to sneak out. So I literally would wait on nights that I knew my mom was working, because she used to work overnights, and I would wait for her ass to leave, then my dad would be asleep, and then I would hop my ass out the window, and then come back in through the window. And I did this, I went on like maybe 20 dates. I don't recommend doing this at all as a minor. Technically, I mean, it's kind of morbid to think about, but any sexual thing I did with any one of those guys was all rape. Because they were all over 18. And I obviously was not. And honestly, a lot of them are mad weird for even doing anything with me because I looked visibly young. Like, I was 14. Like, I looked visibly fucking young. So, it was really gross for a lot of them. Some of them were like borderline, like 18 or 19, and it's like, okay, like maybe, you know, whatever. But some of them were like, baby, it's my 30th birthday. Like, why are you hanging out with a child? So stupid and gross. But anyway, so I do this for like literally like 3 months, right? So I'm hooking up with these guys, having somewhat of a good time. Like, I had plenty of horrible, scary scenarios. I had plenty of really traumatizing, life-scarring shit. But basically, how it came to the end, we'll cut to there. So I basically was hooking up with guys for like 3 months at this point, living my life. And I remember it was a specific night. I had this guy coming to pick me up, and this guy I had actually hooked up with before. So, he comes and picks me up. I usually have them turn their lights off, and I told them, like, don't beep or anything, like, just, you know, keep it on the very, very low. This guy was an idiot. He comes with his lights on, and I remember he, like, beeped for me to come outside. Like, I was like, I'm caught, like, this motherfucker. And at this point, I was already, like, walking towards his car when he beeped at me, and I was like, but I don't think he saw me when I was coming. It was such a fucking tragic situation. I was like, someone's gonna see. And my neighbors are very, like, I'm very close with my neighbors. My whole family is very close with neighbors on all sides of our house. So like we're personally friends with all of our neighbors. So I was like, I did not want any of them to see me because they're like close with my parents and would say something. And that's exactly what the fuck ended up happening. Like literally the next night, my parents called me down and they said that one of our neighbors said that they saw me getting into a vehicle at like 2 a.m. And they were like, where were you going? And my dumb ass, like anyone fucking else in this situation would be like, let me lie, like I've never fucking lied before. Like anything would be better than what the fuck I was actually doing. And I could have said anything. Like I could have said anything. Like I was going to a fucking party. I was going to help my friend. I was going to this person's house. No, my dumb ass just was like, let's come clean. And I just spill my guts of what the fuck I've been doing. And my parents went from that day, literally, they treated me just like the innocent 14-year-old child I should have fucking been. And from that day on, it was just like, you're psycho. You are the wild child. Like, you are the one that's like rebellious. So, yeah, I was grounded for about 3 months of my life. Editing Maddie here. Just wanted to say that experience of getting grounded for 3 months, I did not harp on enough how intense and like crazy that shit was. Like I was not able to use my phone. I was not able to like do anything. So I was literally just like staring at a wall for like 3 months. It was fucking terrible. It was literally the most depressed I've ever been. Guys, it was miserable. And it was like during school, so like I was like loving school. Like I would like literally dread leaving school. Like that's how bad it was. So yeah, it was absolutely terrible. I had no internet, no phone, no nothing, and I literally was just locked in a room for like months on end. It was miserable. I just feel like it's not a good story.